Hey y'all, we are starting off with Aquarius today because it is Aquarius season. And that is also my rising sign. And I was raised by two Aquarius, so y'all pretty dope. Y'all pretty dope. Okay, so this is gonna be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And we're gonna do actually probably a little bit of everything. Stuff that comes up, but typically around love. What else? Spiritual, finances, and you know, if some spirits come through, they come through. Cause baby, let me tell you something. They've been coming through. Like, I'm able to hear so much more now that is like, it's crazy. And let's get to it. Let me put out this sage before I smoke up my room. 1 second. All right. Where we going first? Let's see. Let's do this. Spirit guide me. It's cold. Spirit guide me. Shaking my iPad. All right. Spirit guide me. Love. And I'm gonna try, like, if it comes up as relationships or just one thing, like singles or relationship, I'm gonna try to get to the other. So if it come up single, then I'm gonna try to do a relationship because I want to cover many people. But let's see. Spirit guide me, love. Okay, let me keep that in reverse. Okay, so there are some Aquarius going through a period where some people need to be cut off, baby. And this Aquarius is actually somebody. So the Aquarius, you probably know, the humanitarian of the sign. And like big helpers, love to help. And I got a wounded healer, meaning that, like, of course, you know, you help people, but almost so much that it's at your detriment that you get hurt. And there's a card flying out. Let that fly. Yep. Actually teaching somebody so much that it becomes like they become dependent on you. So like some dependency, attachment issues, right? So it's saying, you know, sometimes you need to teach somebody how to help themselves versus always helping them. So you don't get caught in, like, you drained. You know what I'm saying? You left drained because you've given your all to all the people that you were helping. Especially if, like, you got a big heart. You're just trying to help as many people as possible. So before I get to this next card, I want to connect it to the card that first came up. First thing I said, severing of relationships. But let's do the connecting it to the wounded healer, helping somebody so much instead of teaching them. You still need to have boundaries. Some of these people you probably do need to remove from your life as well. That's what I'll say about that. Whoever, if you're dealing like with multiple people, I would say that. Yeah. So now what I was first going to say, because that just popped up in my head. I was first going to say, if you are dealing with people, and this to me is for like relationships, situationships, whatever. it's saying that somebody need to cut some cords. Because it's draining you. It's almost like you're sacrificing yourself. You're sacrificing yourself and nobody asked you to be a martyr. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are sacrificing your heart. You putting yourself in jeopardy, your heart in jeopardy for like heartbreak. Maybe because you think that this something that you have can get like stability, like over time, if like y'all just be consistent. But I am getting that some Aquarius need to like cut ties with people. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be like it's a temporary thing, if somebody get themselves together, or if it's a permanent thing, if they don't get themselves together. But it's saying that it's important for you to live with love, provide like some sense of security for yourself, and maintain consistency, because this is what I was hearing when it comes to, you know, teaching somebody as well. You teach people how to treat you. Yeah. Been through that too, so I understand that. But your heart, going back to the matters of the heart, don't worry about like if you're gonna find love if you let people go, because love is already like, there's love for you. There's an abundance of love for you. There's people with actually more than one option. You will, or you do actually have more than one option, because you have, if you ever felt like you didn't have good luck in love before, you got good luck in love now. More information. Yep. You got good luck in love now if you ain't never had it before, because how you move, people are going to start seeing how you move. Basically, how you even respect yourself more. You know what I'm saying? And then your sense of righteousness, your sense of respect, the way you carry yourself is going to gain you a lot of attention, and it's going to be people on your heels. No worries about that. Okay, more about severing these cords though. Yep. You need to start, some Aquarius need to start talking less to whoever that you are dealing with. You know, sometimes, a lot of times, when you stop dealing with people and they be like, damn, where'd they go? Then they really be on your heels. Like, you know, sometimes you got to sit pretty and just back off people and see how things change. Maybe it's time for you to start relaxing and having fun with people who really want your energy, people who love you, people who care about you. You know what I'm saying? Indulging in that type of vibration versus always you know, sacrificing yourself trying to help somebody who basically is draining you. All right, let's get more information. I want to get more information for this. More information. Of course, alchemy always comes up, and this is going to take, and this is also a Sagittarius card, so you may have Sagittarius in your chart. But Sagittarius is about expansion, spiritual expansion. It's some Aquarius, you're literally going through like probably a spiritual transformation process that's causing you to expand, that's causing your mind to expand and think about yourself differently, think about relationships differently, think about your life differently and what you want. And reflecting back to the having good luck and love, if that's what you want, say you had shitty love experiences, if this is the time that you want to change that, you want to change that energy, I mean, This is the time you want to change that energy. I'll just say that. This is the perfect time. If that's what you want, it will happen. But it's all about if you want it. And if you want it, that means that you gotta do some things differently. That means that you see red flags in the beginning. You accept them red flags for what they are. You see somebody moving funny. Maybe you need to move around. Maybe you need to move differently. More information. Okay. Yeah, this is the beginning. For some Aquarius, this is the beginning of like healing when it comes to partners that you're picking, things that like you will accept, and things that you won't accept, and let it be. What is for you will be for you. All right. Let's do some more. I don't know why I want to pull more, but something tells me to pull more. Yep, self-sabotage. Do not self-sabotage for somebody who is not taking you into consideration or taking your feelings into consideration, or who's not trying to heal their personal issues, which causing you pain. And I got don't be ashamed if I'm telling you to cut ties. Don't be ashamed if somebody come to you with some disappointing news that make you not want to fuck with them no more. And then you start thinking, why was I not good enough? Why did they pick somebody else? You know what I'm saying? Why didn't this happen for me and this person after all the work we put in? No, that's not for you to hold. That's whatever those people, that's their shit. That's their shit. That was your lesson, to recognize red flags in the beginning and step up your game, increase your standards, increase your standards when it comes to like picking people and dealing with people and allowing them in your life in a certain way. You know, some people probably supposed to be friends and not be intimate with, and it is what it is. But I'm getting like, free yourself. You know what I'm saying? Free yourself. Whoever it is or whatever the situation, they're doing you a favor because you can have better. As long as you want better. Because I'm getting like actually good juju, good luck in love. You can have it. You can have anything that you want. Now let's make it a good thing. Let's make it a better thing. Learn from what you was doing right and what, you know, you was misstepping on, and we're gonna step a little better. All right. Now let's do, I'm just gonna say single because I think that was more like situations. Let's do singles. This is kind of similar, but not. There are some single people that are like, this is more of the humanitarian, giving your all, trying to help people, because you see the beauty in them and all that. You know what I'm saying? I know what you mean. You see that potential, and you looking back. You know, you looking back at the past. You looking back like, damn, I did that stupid stuff. I can't believe that I spent however much time with this particular person. Like, kind of ashamed, you kind of embarrassed because you like, now look at me. I'm single. Now what? Who want me? All that. Like, do not hold that shame. Don't be ashamed. Don't be afraid because somebody didn't see who you are. They blind. Understand that we work on frequencies, right? So you could say the most beautiful thing to people, whether it's just like, you know, you lifting somebody up, you giving them knowledge, or you just, you know, telling them you love them, showing them you love them, and you could just be beautiful on the inside and out. But if that person is like low vibing, they could be beautiful on the outside, but low vibration on the inside, like they don't really fuck with themselves like that. They not gonna really hear you. They're not, it's gonna be scrambled. It's not gonna make sense until it makes sense to them later or never. It's not. Okay? More information for this. You need to focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. Don't look to no past, no exes, trying to maybe salvage something that is probably likely dead, or that like this person really just, you know, will put you in an element or position where it's jeopardizing your mental, your emotional health. For some people, physical health. All right? Some people, physical health. Because somebody hiding secrets. Hiding secrets about who they mess with and who they don't mess with. Because it's somebody messing with many people. And so, you know, you want to be conscious of like we gonna say spiritual STDs and just physical STDs. Like, people mess with many people. That's what I'm getting. So somebody needs to be aware of how somebody possibly gets down before you end up like what's going on. Some not sitting right. You feel me? So I'm getting that, you know, save yourself, because prosperity, abundance is for you, and it is for you in this new year. More information. Let's do more. It's time to be patient. It's time to be patient, because when you see that person that is for you, you're gonna know. You're gonna know. And they are going to, like, they're gonna be aware of you. They're gonna see you as well. This person would have been is like in their patience vibration as well, because they don't want to make a wrong mistake either. They don't want to make a wrong mistake. So they're similar to you. You gonna notice them, and they're going to notice you. More information. You may even start feeling, some Aquarius are going to start feeling that person coming close to you. You may even start dreaming about this person, or you may not know, that person may not look exactly how they do in their dream, but it's like you may, in your dream, but it's like you may start having dreams about like love, or like being around somebody, or you just this person is always around you in your dream, and the face don't necessarily have to be in full detail. Trust me, I've seen. I that's happened to me multiple times. And then I put two and two together when this person is in my life. But some of you all are going to get glimpses of whoever is coming towards you in your dreams. And you're probably hearing about it in readings, because I also got divination. And I'm getting like unconditional love and support, especially when it comes to the men. So if you're a man Aquarius watching this, I'm getting like a feminine energy with unconditional love, and want to support you, want to have a good time, a good classy time. They could help you grow as well. Help you learn things. Where you felt stuck before, they can help you see different. And I'm getting that whoever this man is, this is a man who is ready. He been waiting. He been waiting to see different. He been waiting to get out of certain situations. So to take it another way, it's probably you gotta understand, like, whether you're single or you're trying to get out of something that don't like serve you. Whoever is for you could be in the same type of situation, like, or, you know, just something similar, and they feel stuck. They feel confined. They like, this is some bullshit. Where's my person? I've been dealing with this, that, and the third, and I'm tired. I'm just tired. Like, people are tired. Like, people tired of putting up with people's shit. Don't nobody got time for that no more. Like, don't you want to live in peace? I don't think some people like peace. I think some people are just so accustomed to, like, chaos. I want peace. I want tranquility. Don't you? And then, let's see that. Some people need to be mindful of their parents interfering with their relationship as well. Or just family members. They do want the best for you. I'm getting that they do want the best for you. But they could be a little, like, overprotective and biased. Because they don't want you to be taken advantage of. They do not want you to be taken advantage of by, like, if the person is a little bit older than you. Or it could be the other way around. Somebody's parents may be a little biased because they are overprotective. You may be older than whoever that you become interested in. But, and that sounds interesting because, like, typically the viewers are adults, but adults' parents still be in their business. But I do got, like, either a parent or some family, like, I got biases and being overprotective, and it's probably because that person got hurt and they don't want to see the person hurt again. You know what I'm saying? So let's get more. Let's get more for Aquarius singles. Yeah, there are some things that was done in the past that need to stop. I'm talking about generational relationship issues. It needs to end. There needs to be a change. You probably that change. Because there's a new type of, like, way of living that's trying to come in that is also associated with legacy and generational, like, wealth. And we talking more than, like, just money, but it is money here. I'm getting, like, a lot of money because this is a big money card. This lady is really, really fancy. I'll show you. This lady is really, really fancy. But we're talking about spiritual wealth. So prosperity and health, wealth, spirituality, and yeah. And the card just flew out. It's time to be more strategic about who you deal with. Not to say, like, boxes got to be checked, but like I said, you know, you need to watch red flags. Be more strategic. Does this person fit into a vision of a certain type of life that you would like? Like, if you want a life of peace, is this person messy? You know what I'm saying? Do this person got, like, baby mama drama or baby daddy drama? Like, who got time for that? Like, don't nobody got time for that. Let's do one more pull for love, for singles. Yeah. Surrender. Surrender, meaning like stop looking back. Surrender to the new you. Feel the pain that you tried to ignore from past like heartbreak so you can heal it. So when you're vibrating to a new person, that you're not vibrating with that baggage and you bring in a dressed up garbage can towards you. No one wants that. Not anymore. Like, yeah, they could be cute, but no. All right. So I feel like I do need to pull another for a relationship. I don't know why, but it was popping in my head towards the end. Let's pull more for Aquarius relationship. And then we're going to move on to spiritual, like, messages. Like messages. All right. So I see why this came up. There's some Aquarius that either you're looking at one person when you need to be looking at another. And this is for somebody either like you're in a relationship or is ending or something. You're looking at somebody. Yeah, they look good. But there's another person that look just as good or better, depending on your taste. And it's okay for you to feel good. It's okay for you to want to feel good. Like, somebody can treat you better because I'm getting like pleasure. Like, maybe you're not being pleased the way that you want to be pleased. And this, honestly, this is going beyond physical pleasure too. We talking about just mentally, like somebody like stimulating you the way that you want to be stimulated. Like, I'm getting like intellectually, spiritually, like that person could have been something great, but not right now. And you deserve pleasure right now. And you need to focus on, like, you need to do better with your partners. No more regular degular. Even if they didn't look regular. No more regular. You know what I'm saying? Like, do not shrink yourself anymore. Because you see the potential of somebody. Like, they don't have to be that. Because you see what's in them. Like, oh, I see them. They could do this, that, and the third. But they're not. And then not really trying to right now. Because, you know, they lost in the sauce. And you trying to help them. You trying to help them be them for you. But it's saying that you need to focus on, like, doing better. When you know better, you do better. And it's like you've been knew better. So now it's time to do better. Grounding. I'm getting that you need to, like, get mentally and spiritually grounded. Like, because there's some people, trust me, I know too, like, thoughts is like all over the place right now because you're trying to figure shit out. When you have anxiety or just feelings of anxiety, I'll just say that when you got racing thoughts and stuff like that, that means your mind is trying to figure out a problem all the time. You need to chill. You need to relax. When you chill and you relax, you ground yourself, you can figure out what it is exactly you want to do. Because you already kind of know. It's just that you got to calm down. Because I'm seeing that an Aquarius having a radical rebirth. And then you'll have the pick of the litter of anybody that you want. Okay? They would be at your feet. They would be at your feet. You would have the pick of the litter of anybody that you want. And like the whole racing thoughts thing, I know that's a lot that's going on. I don't know if you all heard about this new it's a animation. I watch animation. Orion in the Dark or something like that. And there's this like character on there that is like causes people, like whispers and anxious things in their ear to wake them up. So I'm getting like people like you can't even sleep because of what's going on. You can't sleep because you trying to figure out how can you change your life, because you want better. You want better. Trust me, I asked for better in December. Like, I want better. I was basically, I wasn't begging for it, but I was commanding. I was commanding it, and lo and behold, life going a whole different direction now. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I got. Some Aquarius, like going through this awakening period, and wait a minute, one door closed, you know the other one is opening. That's what I'm getting. Like, somebody leaving out, somebody coming in, you know. And I got like happiness. What's this? Betrayal. Hold on. Happiness, because you were going through a season of like betrayals, multiple. You may not even know all about the different betrayals that this other person did. You may not know all of them, but I'm getting more than two betrayals, and season and reason. But I got something really dope. I got like, this was a miracle. This was a miracle, and I'm getting like, your cup is going to overflow because you upright. You upright. You stand on your square. Like, you're not a joke. And now it's time to reap your harvest. Like, people played with you before. But guess what? They made you stronger. They made you stronger. They made your intuition stronger. And now all bets are off. They can be. You making a choice. All bets are off. You're going to get what you desire. Whatever it is, what do you want? You're going to get what you desire. Because number one, you deserve it. You've been sad. And probably even more sad because you know what you got to do. You know you got to cut somebody off. And you just got to surrender to it. Trust me, I know how that goes. You got to surrender to it. Why, though? Because people like, why can't this, how I know this person ain't going to be, well, let's see for some Aquarius. Because the person is resistant. The person is resistant to change. The person is resistant to change. And you deserve your, like, this is more about inheritance now. You deserve your gift that Spirit is trying to give you. Where you'll be with a partner where a lot of the boxes, a bunch of the boxes are checked for this person. Like, Spirit been watching, been seeing you, how you move. Like, okay, your gift is coming. Yeah. How about create it just for you? Because people wanted to play with you. That'll teach them. That'll teach them because you divine. That'll teach them you royalty. That'll teach them you're royalty. And guess what? All it did was bring love to you. All it did was bring love to you. And cause you to love yourself more. You to look in the mirror like, now I know I'm too good for this. You feel me? I know I'm too good for this. I put in too much work in this relationship, in myself, to be better, to be a better person. Because a lot of people, when they're in relationships, they start healing personally. Because they like, man, well, a lot of people that's healing and they're in a relationship, they start like bringing that, like changing their character within a relationship, and they want to do better. They want to be better to that person, and they want to teach that person what they learn because they want them to be better. And then some people actually too resistant for that because they want to stay the same. They're not ready. They're not ready because they're afraid. And if I always say, you scared, go home. And I got the cutting of the cords as soon as I said that. If you scared, go home. If they are scared, they need to go home. Find a new home. Because you are about to like start manifesting like left and right. You about to start getting a lot of gifts, and you don't need nobody blocking your blessings or causing you pain, interfering with your ability to manifest. Your emotions need to be as stable as possible when you're trying to manifest. You want to be in the frequency, the vibration of gratitude, joy, love, and peace to manifest. And when you are in some straight, like toxic, like bullshit, like I don't care what they used to be. We talking about like what they've been, how they've been treating you, and they don't want to change. Because I got secrets still hidden, but being revealed. Like you know what's what. Like you been knew what was good. You know what I'm saying? And this is 37 minutes. Let's move on to spiritual. I ain't know Aquarius is gonna go this hard. But the last card is like living in lack. You try to hold on to something because maybe, I won't get this type before. I won't get this type again. I won't get like this type of love again. I won't get love, or who is for me. Whatever. The more you hold on tight, the harder it becomes. And like you could suffer like heartbreak, especially if whoever this is, they're like keep doing like lies and you catching them, there's betrayal and all that. You cannot expand when you are constricting. I'm so mad my iPad keeps moving. I gotta get me a real iPad stand. Let's go spiritual. Spiritual message for Aquarius. Okay, let's get more because this Sekhmet energy is basically, Sekhmet is an Egyptian deity, which is like the protector of like women and like healer and protector of the home, babies, and she's goddess of one of the goddesses of love, but she also this like cat energy. And what happens when you piss off a cat, you mess with their children, they gonna fuck you up. So I'm getting that like it's some Aquarius that like you really been like operating off love, helping people, and you've been played. And trust me, it's gonna balance. Don't worry about get back. It's gonna balance out because, like I told you, you like a Aquarius. You're divine. You a helper. You a lover. Cause and effect. What they did is gonna come back to balance. But it's time for you to focus on your own healing because you got wounded in the middle of helping people, and it's a lot of Aquarius is going back to grounding. And do not F up this path that you on when it comes to spiritual healing. Spirit guide me, give me more information. It's some Aquarius that were basically kind of like zombie-ish, meaning that just in waiting, in stagnation, in limbo, and waiting. Like, what you waiting on? You waiting on somebody to save you? Because you gotta save you. And it's saying that you need to like focus on you need to the third eye. You need to decalcify your pineal gland and really get on your healing journey and experience this this grand awakening that's happening for a lot of people. Like, don't be left out because of like fear or just like not taking the initiative to learn about who you are. You know what I'm saying? On a spiritual level. Because there are spirits on the other side waiting for you to open up so they can help you. They're trying to help you like with your pain, childhood trauma, trying to help you heal so you could be happy and live better. And the expansion came up again and expand. It's time for you to take off like a rocket. It's time for you to tap into your spiritual gifts. That's how you're going to get out of whatever situation that you feel constricted in, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Like, this is your, like, somebody's reaching out their hand like, hey, I'm here for you. Like, I know you tired. I know you tired. Like, you trying to listen. That's it. Waving a white flag. And they saying, like, it's time for you to step into your, it's time for you to go into your spirituality bag, you know. And that's, you know, healing. Because I'm getting, like, Aquarius, like, you know, they see pain. They feel pain. Like, the world, like, their environment is just causing them pain. Spirit guide me. What else do they need to do? Give them some spiritual advice. Por favor. Things that are being destroyed. Because I got things being destroyed. The storms. And it's a lot of storms going in people's life. Are bringing you to a new path. Bringing you to a new path. And I got like there's this like new thing that's trying to like be born, hatched, or whatever you want to call it. There's this new thing that's trying to break open for you. That's why this, like, a lot of shit has been turned upside down in your life that you thought was like home, that you thought was permanent. You know what I'm saying? But now that door open. It opened up a door that you didn't expect to see inside of you. Like, you may have never thought you can feel a certain type of pain. Like, hurt the body, like the heart. Like, I'm getting like heart chakra, solar plexus. So we talking about like matters of the heart. Like, love. Like love. Somebody, like heartbreak. Somebody you love broke your heart in a certain way, or you're thinking about past heartbreak, or needing to open up your heart so you can receive love. But then I'm getting also, because I said solar plexus is about like personality and confidence, and self-esteem. Like, something happened that hurt your confidence and self-esteem, but that was to heal you. That was for you to like, actually, I'm getting like start working with your own magic. And it's okay. It's okay. Like, feel the pain. Feel the pain, because you need to feel it. You need to walk through that pain so you can heal it. If you try to like, fuck it, I'm gonna just push it to the back. I'm gonna push it to the background. Oh, it's gonna fester, and it's gonna come up like nasty. It's gonna fester, and it's gonna be like, you know, if you keep that in your subconscious, it's gonna start coming out in like some weird little funky ways, and you're not gonna like that. You gotta walk through it, feel it, deal with it, see where it come from, but you don't sit in it. Don't sit in it. Change. I literally just posted like on was it my personal Instagram? It was either the Instagram for this or my personal Instagram. I think both. But transmute heartbreak, pain, or whatever negative shit to power. Put the power into use that energy and put it into something else. You know? To make you feel better. Yep. That'll definitely make you feel better. It will actually, for some Aquarius, is going to, if you're dealing with a low libido, you will get more balance in the area, or a higher libido in that area, and you will start to feel better. I'm getting like good sexual energy there. And you want good sexual energy, because if it's drained and it's imbalanced, you're going to feel that. It affects your relationships, because your sacral chakra is connected to your creativity. It affects your creativity. It's connected to like relationships with people, all type of stuff, like in that element, in that realm. But it's time for you to like be excited that you're on this spiritual journey, because you get to change. You get to become whatever it is that you want to become. You get to co-create with spirit to have better, you know. And we have 47 minutes. This may be breaking the record with Capricorn. So let's do finances. Yeah, I'm not doing any quickies, so consider this extra, because you ain't get no quickie. The only people who got quickies was the Capricorns. My bad. Life was very interesting this weekend, but I know how to move. When you know how to move, things get better. All right, finances for Aquarius. All right. Okay, so let me pull one more. But I am getting that some Aquarius need to focus on getting stability when it comes to their finances. Like really like starting a budget, keeping a budget, being consistent with it, and finding like more security, more financial security. And you'll be able to, you know, spend. Just because somebody says budget doesn't mean that like you can't enjoy yourself. But, you know, do it within your means. Yeah, do it within your means, because I'm seeing like imbalanced decisions. You can still celebrate, because I do got like the celebrating like with friends and family. You can still celebrate, but you can do that within your means as well. You can do that. Like you ain't gotta like, you don't have to ball out all the time. Like as a matter of fact, create a budget. Like I really wish they really, I don't know what they do now. I've been out of high school for a long time. Back then we was balancing checkbooks. And I don't even know if I did that past a certain age. I probably did that for 1 year because I thought like, oh, we learned this. Really ain't work. But anyway, but yeah, not too soon after we had online stuff. I'm not that old. But okay, so it's saying that like, you know, be mindful of like expensive clothes, buying expensive things. Like, you know, expensive clothes don't gotta show that you get it. And I know Aquarius are very well dressed people. I know my parents very well dressed. And so like y'all, you know, y'all like to look good. You know what I'm saying? And it's quite all right. But do it within reason. All right? What's coming towards them towards in regards to finances? Because it's time to end this. We have 50 minutes. All right. Let's get more. This is interesting because what I got is like, I want to clarify this card because I got Queen of Pentacles, which is a good thing. Right, she's the Queen of Money. So just be mindful. I'm saying be mindful. You put yourself in a jam. You know, learn from other people's experiences. Do not put yourself in a jam. And don't talk about everything that you got. Some people get jealous. Do not talk about everything that you got. And don't post everything that you got. I know people love to post their new houses, but baby, I'm not posting like my property unless I'm like looking for a tenant. Because you do not need to know how my house look. What if you driving past my house and you know, you look crazy? No. Okay. So, but it's saying like talk less. Talk less, do more. Do not tell people your business when it comes to how you gonna make money because people be hating and you don't want that energy, that hating energy interfering with what you manifesting. Because I do got like prosperity and abundance, okay? This year. Don't talk about your plans with unless you're talking to a big business partner. Don't talk about your plans. Just let them see you shine when you shining. Because when people talking about they about to do something to make them shine, people get a little, you know, a little salty. But yeah, talk less, do more. Focus on building more money, being more stable with money, and do not find yourself in a position where you are like because I know, you know, humanitarian, where you giving out things just because, you know, you got it within a reason. Sometimes it's better to show people how to get money like you instead of just, here you go. Trust me. I know. But yeah, I hope you liked this reading. If you did, please thumbs up. If you made it all the way to the end, please thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. It definitely helps the channel. If you would like a reading, I am doing $20 off on my off my Tarot and Oracle until the 7th, and then also the chakra readings are like half off. So thank you for watching.